Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to the Landlord Vision Q&A session as part of our anniversary series. This is the second video that we're doing in the series. And today we're answering the question of what have been our most memorable moments at Landlord Vision. So we've each got a memorable moment to share with you, and we hope you enjoy it, and please make sure that you ask any questions you have in the comments. Who would like to get started with their memorable moment?
I went first last time, so someone else can.
Okay, I will start with my most memorable moment. It was actually the launch of Landlord Vision back in 2013. As we were approaching our deadline on the launch date, it became clear that it was not possible to implement all of the features that we wanted to launch, given that we also had to work on the billing integration, on the billing module. So at that point, we had to decide whether to delay the launch or to change our priorities. So we took the decision to actually complete the full list of the features for the initial launch and not implement the billing module. And that was possible because we were planning to start with a 30-day free trial. And indeed, we were able to launch on time. And during the next month, we were also able to complete the billing module. So we didn't have to compromise on the functionality.
That's a big moment, that, launching the whole new software.
It was actually, I can remember that, and all of the struggles that we'd had on the previous software all of a sudden just didn't exist. It was beautiful. Anyone could access it from anywhere at any time and share it, and it was a very nice I can't think of the word, but it was a very satisfying moment when it went live. Okay, well, I'll just follow on then. So for me, it was the live bank feeds integration, because that was a piece of work that was ongoing for about 18 months, all in all, back into with the FCA, filling in forms, creating documents, and it was just, there was a lot of sleepless nights running up to that piece of software, that integration going live. And when it did go live, nothing, even the birth of my children, didn't come close to that feeling. So that was definitely mine.
Yeah, it's a big moment that was. I think mine's on a similar vein. I think as we rewrote the tenant manager and the finance manager actually of about 2017, 2018, because they were quite heavy going back then. And I'd been here a couple of years by then, and I was able to get quite a lot of my own ideas involved in that. So it's quite nice when I get people to use the things like the end tenancy button. And even ending a tenancy was quite hard back then. Just these nice simple features that I was able to get implemented. I always smile when I see them.
Yeah, I'll carry on from Roy then. So going back a couple of years, I've been at Landlord Vision. Mine's a bit of a cliche really, but being accepted for a job at Landlord Vision, I remember the interview well with Em and Roy and Arma. That has to be the most memorable moment for me, because personally it came at a great time as being furloughed through COVID and making the right choice and being the right company to work for. So I'm glad I accepted the job.
We love having
Glad to have you here.
Thank you. That's a relief.
Well, along a similar vein, for me, the most memorable moment will be meeting everybody face to face at our December get together. Obviously, I've met a few of you face to face beforehand, but it was the first time I think all of us were in the same room that I've been in. So yeah, it was lovely, and probably my most memorable moment.
That's good.
My most memorable moment isn't as sweet as those, but it was probably when we pushed the new website live, because that's the first big project that I was involved in, and probably one of the biggest projects like M's open banking integration that we've done so far. So it was great to see that go live, and a big relief as well from our end. And it was great to see customers interacting with that for the first time as well.
Yeah, that was Sleepless Nights territory as well, wasn't it? It was really good though to see it come together. Like it was kind of overdue,
Yeah.
so it was really nice. I think for me, mine's probably the most recent one, which was last month. There have been a lot of memorable moments working here, but February for me was a really like a memorable moment because we hit record numbers of people joining us and using Landlord Vision, and it was just really nice to see that, you know, we as a team work really, really hard to create software that we think will solve problems, and that's why we go to such lengths to listen to people and to get feedback. And you know, we're always trying to build the software that our customers want, not the software we think should be out there. And it's just really nice to see all of that hard work kind of being validated by people joining the software. So it was just such a great feeling last month to sit there and just feel like, and someone else has signed up, and oh, could you like we've got more people again, and then to like hit like the most number of people we had join us last month. It was just a really lovely feeling, and just, yeah, a real moment of like pride in what we've been doing. So yeah, there's a collection of our memorable moments. We hope you enjoyed them. Do let us know if you want us to answer any questions, and we will be back again next month with another question. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.